So I am back with the vlogs. I know I have been MIA for, I don't know, a couple weeks now, but when I say these last few weeks have been like super hectic and stressful. So the reason why it's been hectic and stressful is because we made the move to California. So we are officially in California now. So that's that. We actually drove from Georgia to California, and I was gonna actually vlog that, but when I say that was an experience in itself, and I just like didn't have any energy to even put the camera on me, because one, I looked a hot mess. Two, my feet and hands were swollen. I felt like my whole body was swollen. Like, I'm gonna insert a clip of my foot during the entire ride. So from Tuesday to Friday, really Tuesday to like Sunday maybe, my feet and hands were swollen, and my hands might be still a little bit swollen, but it was really bad, guys. Like it was so bad to the point where like during the ride, Cam had made a bucket of ice water to soak my feet, and when we got to the hotels each night, I soaked my feet in ice cold water. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever tried to stick any of your body parts inside of ice cold water, but it feels like, oh my gosh, like I can't even explain it. It's terrible. And he was just like, just stick it in there and just kind of deal with it and push through. So I tried that. It helped, but again, I'm pregnant, and not to mention I'm like almost 8 months pregnant, and I drove over 2,000 miles. So it was inevitable that my feet and hands were gonna swell. Well, I didn't really know that though. I didn't expect that to happen, because I've never had swollen feet or hands. So it was a new experience for me, and I just didn't feel good to like even be on camera. And I know some of you were expecting the vlog, but I just couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't put myself on camera. I was tired. I couldn't do it. But anyway, so we left on a Tuesday, got here on a Friday, and we had a whole disaster go on with the whole move. So that's gonna be in another video where we talk about what happened during our ride here. But y'all watch that video, because when I say it was a disaster, it was a disaster. Like, never again. So be on the lookout for that video, because that video is coming soon. Also, I know that I said I was going to be doing a birth plan video, and that's also coming soon, because my birth plan is actually complete. Next week is September 3rd. I have my 30-week appointment, which I'm excited about. I'm happy and eager to see like where I'll be giving birth. I will be giving birth here in California. For those of you who were wondering, I am giving birth here in California, and I've decided that I am going to deliver at the Redwood City Kaiser location, which is about 20 minutes away from my house. The Kaiser that's near my house, it doesn't they don't allow, or they don't have labor and delivery there, and so I have to go to another location. I could go to another hospital near my house, which is Washington Hospital, but I just want to keep with Kaiser because they know all my information. I go to all of my checkups there, and it's just easier for me that way. But yeah, guys, I'm about to go through over the bridge, so I'm gonna stop this for a second. Oh, sorry. I'm about to stop this for a second, and I will catch up with you guys in just a second, because I want you guys to see what the bridge looks like. bridge. I was saying, okay, like I was saying before, Ashley called me. She was getting my Starbucks order because we're actually about to meet at the baby shower location. So I'm excited about that. I'm meeting with my mom and Ashley, so I'll definitely show you guys what I'm actually gonna vlog there too as well. But back to what I was saying before I showed you guys what the bridge looked like and before Ashley called me. So I could deliver at Fremont Hospital, but I just want to stick with Kaiser because I go there and they have all my medical history and stuff like that. Next week I have my 30-week appointment. I'm 30 weeks today. So I'll be almost 31 weeks at my appointment next week, which is exciting because time is flying, guys. Like, you know, I think the baby is you're considered a full-term pregnancy at 37 or 38 weeks. So, I mean, that's just right around the corner. And so that's really exciting. I cannot wait for her to be here. Next week, along with my appointment on the 3rd, I have a birthing class on the 4th, and it's about 3 hours long, and that's going to be exciting. I may vlog that as well. It just depends on like what type of environment it is and like what exactly we're doing. And then on the 4th, I have my breastfeeding class, which I'm excited about as well. And let me just say, some of you guys are probably like, well, you don't need any of that or whatever, but this is something I want to do. So if this is something I want to do, just respect it and let me be. So I'm a first-time mother and I'm excited, and I don't think anyone should steal my joy away from doing the things that I want to do. And plus, it's free. So why not do it? Like, why not take advantage of these things if they're being offered to me? So the class is free through Kaiser if you are a Kaiser member. So if any of you guys are Kaiser members, if you call ahead, I had to call about 2-3 months ahead. So I'm just now getting my, what is this car doing? I'm just now getting my appointment for September 4th and 5th. And then I have another, the second part of the birthing class on September 12th. So September 12th, that's another 3-hour class. Now you could take it all together, but I didn't want to sit there for 6 hours. I kind of wanted to break it apart, so that was the option I chose. You can choose to take it the full course within the 6 hours, and I know like they vary depending on like where you're going for your class, but I'm super excited because it's gonna be my first time. Like, I'm nervous as heck about giving birth, but I think my mindset is like slowly changing into like becoming more ready in a sense. Like, I know I can't be super ready, but more ready in a sense where I feel like I'll be okay, you know, because at the beginning I was like, I'm gonna die, like I can't do this, like, and I know I probably am gonna say that during the actual process. Like, I don't know, like I don't know, because I hear so many stories. Some stories I actually hear that are good, you know, good stories, like good birthing stories. So I'm praying that my experience is good and it's not something that's going to traumatize me to where like I never want to have any more kids again. But I guess we'll see whenever she decides to make her appearance. Now, I have started to feel like a lot of pelvic pressure pain. So with that being said, it feels like her head or her body part is like in the middle of my legs sometimes, and I have to kind of like open my legs. Probably TMI for some of you guys, but let's be mature. I have to like open my legs and kind of like, even like my walk has turned into a waddle whenever she's like down low. I don't know if any of you guys experience that, but for me it's a whole nother story. So I am going to stop this vlog right here for a second because I will be pulling up to my mom's job where the baby shower will be. So I'm gonna show you guys what that looks like, and I'm gonna catch up with you guys when I get out the car. Bye.
Because the dessert table, it has a backdrop, so it's gonna need its own. They need its own like table. Or we can put the dessert table there. No, if we can put it over here behind this thing right here.
So hot, like for real. It don't seem, I mean, based off the temperature, it don't seem that hot, but like I don't know if it's just because I'm pregnant, but it's hot outside and I just could not vlog, so that's why you guys only got like bits and pieces of like what it looked like at the baby shower venue. But you kind of get an idea. And then on my actual baby shower date, I am going to like vlog it and like set up a camera so that everyone can be a part of it. I think that's a good way of like having everyone, even like our family that doesn't live in California, can, you know, still be a part of Demi's day. And after we left there, my cousin Ashley and I just went to Home Depot to go and look at an idea that we are thinking about doing for the baby shower gifts, or like the baby shower what do you call them, whatever you call them, the things that people take home as like a thank you. So we were there looking at that, and I didn't vlog that, but it was just too hot and I didn't feel like carrying around this tripod to try to figure out, you know, what we were going to be doing, because we didn't really know if we were going to buy something today or if we were just looking, because really we were just looking. But if we would have found what we were looking for, we probably would have bought it today. But we didn't really find exactly what we were looking for. So yeah, we're not in the same car anymore. She's in her car in front of me right now. But I am heading back over the bridge, back home, and I'm probably gonna chill out for a while because, y'all, I walked 3 miles today. 3 miles, yes, with a friend. I caught up with her, and that was really good, and I had a lot of fun. And I think I'm gonna start walking around that park. So it's a park by my house called Lake Elizabeth that we went to this morning. And you walk around, it's a trail that goes around the lake, and it's just a really nice park. And I felt good because I just always feel good when I'm walking, so I felt really good walking this morning and kind of just like de-stressing, getting things that have been bothering me off my mind, and just relaxing. At my house right now, I don't really have a place to like really relax yet, because the room, well, really the house is being remodeled, and then the room is being painted today. So like the bed and everything is like covered up so that the painters don't like paint over like the bed or drop anything on the carpet and stuff like that. So today, I'm not sure if they're gonna be done painting, but if they are, then I'll at least have the bed in there. And then my next objective is to get some dressers. And I was just near IKEA, but I'm by myself, so I didn't go inside of IKEA because the dressers would have just been too heavy to try to move by myself. So I'm gonna look online and see what I can find. I really don't want to pay for delivery though, because the delivery fee is like $100, I think. And it's not even the $100. It's like, it's right up the street from my house, so it's like I might as well just go pick it up myself for $100. And then two, it's like you know, two, it's like two, it's just I don't want to pay the delivery fee. But if I have to, then I will, but I prefer not to. So I would just have to see if I would be able to fit that piece of furniture in my car. And if not, then I'll have to have it delivered. wash today and get all set up for her. And I want to do that because she definitely needs all her stuff set up, because I'm afraid of her coming early and then me not being prepared, which is why, like, sometimes I hate. Why are you stopping? Like, what the heck? Yo, she's literally like stopping on the bridge. Like, what in the world? I cannot. About to cause a whole car accident because you're like stopping on the bridge. And she's in the fast lane, not to mention. Ashley's on the side of me. Funny. Oh my God, I cannot. I cannot. Yo. If you guys could just see how she was just looking. Like, I looked over and she was already looking at me, so that's why I started laughing. I cannot. Oh man. Man, okay. It wasn't even that funny, but it was funny to me because she was looking at me and I was looking at her. So, yeah. But yeah, these people be breaking on the freeway. I mean, on the doggone, what's this thing called? The bridge. Like, come on, y'all. We got places to be, people to see. Like, you cannot be breaking. Why is the FedEx truck beating half of y'all? Is what I don't understand. But hey, what else? I'm just trying to get home so I can put my feet up for a minute. Cause sis is tired. I am sis. I am sis. Let me go ahead and get over all these folks, cause y'all breaking too. Alright, so that's pretty much it. For that, like I said, I'm heading home. I'm gonna probably take a little nap or something because I'm tired. That walk and then doing this, even though it wasn't a lot, like, I just need to sit down for a minute. I kind of want to pick up some lunch, Togos or something, but probably won't. I'll see if DC wants to pick it up. Well, I'm about to pass by it though, so it does just make sense for me to go ahead and do it, but we'll see. Let me go ahead and call him, even though he got like a little bit of an attitude right now. Let me just go ahead and call him. Ashley finna pass by me again. I need to look for 2 dressers. So the dressers I'm looking at fit perfectly on the spot in the room where I want to put everything. So I'm gonna look, and if I can, I may go back up to IKEA, but in my mom's car, because her car's a little bit bigger, and I may see if DC wants to pick up those dressers today or maybe tomorrow, depending on if they're done with the room. And then that way he can go ahead and set it up so I can start like putting our clothes up, folding them and stuff. So we'll each have our own dresser. And then I got these cute things to go on top of the dresser to like put our deodorant, different things on top of it, inside of it. That's gonna kind of go with the theme of the room, because it's like we're doing all like natural, open, airy color. So like our bed is gray. We have a king size gray bed, which I absolutely love. And then I'm probably gonna do white sheets, and then with the white sheets I'm probably gonna do like some gray or something, like some gray accent pillows, some big gray and white accent pillows. And then I may do like a pop of like gold. I don't know, not a pop of gold, but like, I'm trying to explain it. I gotta show you guys what my vision looks like before, instead of like saying it, because I don't really know how to explain it. I don't mean like a pop of gold, but like everything's white and gray, but then on top of our dressers, it's gonna be, I have these like really beautiful, I love them, I fell in love with them at TJ Maxx, and I was like, I don't know where I'm using them, but I'm getting them. So, and it's almost my favorite time of the year, which is fall, for all those fall candles. So I got these big huge gold candle holders. I'm gonna insert a picture of them up here, but I got a gold candle holder, so each of us will have 2, or each of us will have 1, so 1 on each of our dressers, so we'll have 2 all together. And I'm gonna put our candles inside of there, and I think when the lights are turned off, the reflection will show on the walls and stuff, so I thought that's gonna be pretty. And then I have like I bought these little woven whatever bins that are gonna go on top of the white dresser, so that's like a goldish, brownish, whatever type theme as well, so it's gonna go with it, I think, pretty nicely. And then I seen this gold mirror that I love. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, because I already have a white mirror, but I don't know if I want the white mirror anymore. I'll have to see. But I'm about to call Ashley to see what she thinks about this idea. And she maybe we'll go to TJ Maxx later or something. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Bye, y'all.